to the pole barn. Debbie out there walking the dog. We got snow, yuck. So in we go. Maybe we can leave that open. Kind of see where we're at here. We parked the toy hauler real close to the outside. You can see the truck. Heavy D is her name. We actually got a boat over there, and we got our old RV. It's a 34 footer. I'm gonna sell it this spring. And of course the beast. Well, why we wanted a residential fridge. Doesn't get any better than this, people. Okay, so now I'm looking at what I'm going to need. It looks like I'm going to need a hex. What the idea is for this particular unit. Take your arms, and they're going to end up being screwed in right there. So we got to get the proper tool, which is an Allen set. So be right back. Okay, so the idea is to take these guys right here and mount it right to that fastener right there. And let me get my fat finger out of the way. And then on this side, right over here. So that's what we're going to do right now. And then we'll do the adjustments. There's a slide right here, another slide right here, which does your overall width. And then also you can adjust the little Allen set screws right in here. And you can adjust that so it's perfectly in the middle. When it lines up, and your French doors are going to be right there. So let's get this done. They also say they want the FF upward, so I'm not sure if it matters that much, but we'll do it that way. And also, you notice you got a beveled hole on this side, you got a flat one there. So if your screws are countersunk, kind of like with that bevel edge right there, you're going to use that side. And if they're more of a flat panhead screw, then you'd use this side and just switch this apparatus around. Pretty simple. Put this together here. Now they say don't screw it in real tight at first, so we're going to leave it a little sloppy here until we get everything adjusted. I kind of can see why. If I tighten these in, I think it's going to tighten everything up here. So we want to make sure we're on the up and up on everything as far as the arms going in and out. You can see this one here's got to get locked in. Like that. And of course I can see already that it's way over that way. So we're going to be moving that device and make sure it's loose here. And they include the little Allen wrench for that. The one for the fridge, no. Of course, they don't know what kind of screw is in there. You might have a different model or make even. So they supply this one to you. You come up with this one on your own. Pretty easy again. So let's just see how you can see we're way off on that. It's going to have to go that way. Hey, my crazy oddball guess is right about in there. As you can see, this one probably got a little bit of a gap. We'll bring this door over. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to line that up, tighten everything up here in a sec. Check her out. Looks good. Smidgen off. And we also can check it with the lock. Put the lock down there and see how that's going to look on there. You can see it's pretty straight on. I don't know how perfect we want to be, but I'm kind of anal on that kind of stuff, so I'm going to get it pretty much spot dead on. And that's just about it right there. Okay, so what I'll do is remove the pin here. It's got a felt padding here too. And they say that it's going to stick to the fridge, but I can see it does here. But I've heard reports from other guys that it doesn't stick on their fridge. So if it doesn't stick on your fridge, don't get too freaky on that. You can always just put it up on top of the fridge or designate an area for it so you always have it. That's kind of cool that we can put that there. And if you look, like real close right here, that's okay. But that right there, our first instance of the doors swinging open hit the island, of course, when the slide was in, and bumped against that, and that came from towing it home the very first day, coming from the dealer. Of course, the dealer didn't have any provisions on this. We were going through so many things. I wasn't even thinking of securing the fridge, being that it was empty and everything else, but when we came back, we found the doors were open, and this one here had nicked the island. So now I got a nice little, I'll hide it with that. Okay, let's get this finished up here.
Shut up and sit down.
And they do, even this is adjustable right here. So if your fridge door depths are deeper or thicker than this, you just loosen this up, pull it out a little bit more, push it in, whichever you need, and then your pin will lock in tight to the door. So there we go, we got her in. Pretty simple. And actually when the doors are open, you're, I don't know, who's to say or who's to know. I guess it could block a little bit of your area if you're packing the freezer, but for what it provides, I think it's well worth a little bit of this 3" by 4" blocking. So let's lock that. Let's shut this, and if you notice, our lights came back on there. Put that on there, and oh, handy dandy thing. We're just gonna put that in there, and you can see she secures both the freezer and the doors up above, and it has a little lock mechanism right here. So in other words, it can't come out. You have to press this button before you pull it out, and it has a little catch down there and catches underneath that. So now we can usually get the doors open, you can see, and then we're going to just take the little lock, put it down in there, it automatically latches, and she's secure. Excellent. Totally recommend this for anybody that has a residential fridge. It's in an RV. Searching high and low, by far, other than the pins and all the latches and the other locks that I've seen on Amazon and everywhere else. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Just pretty simple. Man, wish I was the inventor of this device. Okay, one other cool feature to the fridge fixer, got right here, is when it's not in use. Believe it or not, what we do is, you want to keep the doors open so you don't get any mold or mildew started in there. So what we do is place that, and now you can't, your doors won't shut on you. So one more use for the fridge fixer. Pop that back out. And that easy, we're back in transport mode. We're at the campsite or boondocking or whatever. Magnetic, there she goes, and we're open for business. Since owning this coach and going to residential fridge, we've gone through all the gas/electric RV refrigerators, and probably our number one complaint with that is they just break down. Once in a while they'll break down on you, and that's a weak link. We want to eliminate the weak links. And a fridge like this, a residential fridge, you can buy anywhere. Appliance stores, Home Depot, Lowe's, and they're reliable. That's the bottom line. The negative to it, you got to have power. You got to have power for it. If you're going to do boondocking like we do, from the factory, we got 3 big solar panels installed. We were lucky enough that this manufacturer offered that option with the controller. Got a nice LCD panel that tells what's going on. And then a bigger investment, or at least as big, is probably all the banks of batteries that you need. Of course, then we ordered the coach with the inverter, so we can invert to our 12-volt 2110 to power this bad boy. So, I mean, there's pluses and there minuses, but man, the pluses are just huge for a residential fridge. I started out camping when I was 14 years old. My parents got a 17-foot Lancer tow-behind trailer. So we got used to that fridge that was a camper fridge, which was a combination 12-volt fridge, converted, of course, with an inverter converter when 110 was plugged in, and then gas, your LP gas when you weren't. Just got used to it, but we always, once in a while, would have issues with it. It was a pain in the butt. So if you can go residential, you got the space, you got the inverter, or you're willing to do all that, this is the way to go. Trust me. Residential fridge, probably one of the number one things we like about the RV. Thanks for watching. If you guys liked it, give me a thumbs up, please. We'd love that. And if you want to subscribe, we'd really love that. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.